Hello and welcome to Oven Odyssey Wednesday. I'm John Garlic. I'm here with our bakeologist, Susan Shipman.
Hey, hey.
I have my apron on. I have a knife, which makes me very dangerous.
Yeah.
I have a cup of coffee, which
That
makes
could
me
make you
less dangerous. I don't know. Okay. And we are here. I've been cutting up peppers in preparation for this show. Lucy's in the audience. Say hi, Lucy.
Hey, Lucy.
Hey, hi. She's hi. Lucy gets
and I
excited.
are not this time of day kind of girls, so I'm thank
Neither
you
am
very
I.
much for going through the effort to get here.
But this is Oven Odyssey Wednesday, our Wednesday morning cooking show. Why do we get up this early to cook? So Susan,
we can eat.
So we can eat? Mm-hmm. This has got peppers in it. I can't eat it, but that's okay.
Those are not hot peppers. We don't have to put those in there.
Oh no, I can eat. It's okay. Lucy will take care of me later when I'm hunched over.
I hope that that's not actually what's going to happen. We're being very ambitious today in our cooking and fixing and making. Yes, we're going to have we're making fresh pico de gallo, and we are making guacamole. The avocados look just about like we want them to be, and then we are going to make a spicy seared chicken salad.
Ooh.
Yes.
This is right up your alley, Lou. You can eat this.
I don't think there's anything ooky in it. They're are avocados, and we have fresh fried white corn tortilla chips, and then white corn tortilla strips to garnish the salad with. So
it's a tortilla strip.
Yes, yes. All right, so we've got a lot.
All we're missing is the tequila.
Yes.
Okay.
We got a lot of chopping to do and a lot of squeezing to do.
Yeah,
so
I was taking the seeds out of this.
And that pepper that John is working on is a holy moly pepper that adds a smoky, nutty flavor to the dish, but doesn't add additional heat.
And you see, we have seeds inside this. I don't know if you can see the seeds. Can you see the seeds? If we look, there we go. See, we got the seeds in there, and we have to take those seeds out. There, see, seeds. Okay.
Yes.
I can see that. So we want to take the seeds out because nobody wants to get seeds in their teeth.
Susan doesn't want to.
Susan,
anyway,
and we probably don't need that in the. And just doesn't add to the flavor, does it?
It does not. I'm taking out the ribs and the seeds from these jalapenos. This is a mucho nacho variety of the jalapenos.
Is that really what it's called?
It truly is, and
who names these things?
Came out of our garden, and I don't know, but not me.
Is that like on the seed pack? Is that?
It is. Yes, yes. The seeds came from Tomato Grower Supply, which is a U.S.-based company. I don't remember what state they're in. Okay, so I'm just going to do a few of these jalapenos, and I'm going to go ahead and slice these babies into smaller pieces. Actually, I think they're supposed to be minced, so we probably need to look at the directions and
Is that what you want me to do with these after I get all the seeds out?
I just want you to slice those, because we don't need for them to be as small, because they're not as potent, because they're not adding the heat to the deal.
They're not as potent.
They're not as potent.
Oh, they're impotent.
They're mighty impotent to this dish.
They are impotent. And
yes. So we're going to do a little bit more of a chop here. I'm not slinging the blade at the peppers like Dave
slinging the blade here. So you just want me to slice these into like little lengthy things, right? Like so?
No, the other way. Slice them. Yes.
That way?
Yes.
So not very big, just like maybe in quarters or?
Small, because they're not getting cooked. They're just going to be a part of the salad, and I don't want big hunks of it. It doesn't have to be diced, but smaller than
I see. You want smaller pieces.
Smaller than a quarter, yes. Okay, so we're doing pretty well here with the jalapenos, and that's enough jalapenos for me, for sure, because these babies are pretty darn hot.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. So while we're doing this, how's things at the farm?
The farm is slowing down quite a bit. We've got some green tomatoes that are threatening on the vine.
Threatening
on the vine. I picked 2 gallons of Blue Lake pole beans over the past couple of days, not today yet.
I've always wondered this, when you say you pick 2 gallons.
It's in a gallon bucket.
It's in a gallon bucket.
Yeah.
But see, gallon is a liquid volume measurement, and you're picking a solid
true
thing.
That, but
so why do they say that?
Still,
it's not really a gallon,
size.
is it?
I don't know.
It's a weight.
So what we're starting on is the pico de gallo, and I need some finely chopped onion. And this is a red onion, and so it's going to be a little bit perky. I don't want to put a whole bunch of this in in the pico de gallo, because I don't want for it to only taste like onion. If it were a Vidalia or a sweet yellow onion, I would probably put more of it in there, because it's not going to be as offensive? No, not offensive. That's not a good word for that. It won't be as strong. A yellow onion or the other one won't be as strong. We're going to do this because we're not going to stand there and do that for forever. So we're just going to put a couple of slices of this.
Now this would be a great salad. Is this a meal like for dinner?
I think it would be a nice dinner meal.
Nice dinner.
Yeah, because you're going to have, the salad's going to be the bulk, and then you're going to have the pico de gallo and the guacamole and the chips as kind of like your side dish.
Okay.
And so I think that's nice.
And this for your hurricane party this weekend.
Not having a hurricane party, but there is a pretty big ball game coming up this weekend. There's probably more than one, but as I hear through the grapevine, President Trump is going to be at the Alabama-Georgia game,
really?
which is in Tuscaloosa.
Yes,
I don't know what time the game is, but yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I didn't get my invite.
I didn't either. Nobody said, yeah, come on, you can sit with Trump.
Well, no, I can't afford that.
Well, so, yeah. All right, then we need to get this into a bowl so we can...
What am I doing with these after I chop them all up?
Well, you need... I don't know.
I need to put them somewhere.
You do need to put them somewhere. I need to give you something to put them in.
It would be nice.
And I can do
Lucy,
that.
you should be up here cutting things up with us.
We are, again, not wearing gloves, but that's
just us.
Okay. Well, my hands are clean. I know that my hands are clean, so I'm good with that, not having gloves on.
There we go.
And okay, very good.
You want to put that in
right
there?
on there, yes.
Okay, let me move my coffee.
And so the pico de gallo also has 1 medium jalapeno seeded with the ribs out. So that's enough jalapeno for me. And then we're going to put in a 1/4 cup of lime juice and some salt, and then the bulk of that is going to be these ripe tomatoes. So that's good. Let's see if we can persuade these limes to give us some juice.
Lime juice.
Yes, I don't have a microwave to warm them up in, but that's okay.
Well, we don't need a microwave. So we were talking to our meteorologist, Ali Bobo, just a few minutes ago, and the hurricane is winding its way, literally winding its way up through the Gulf of Mexico. I think it's now probably just west of Cuba, headed right into the big bend of Florida, and then it's going to kind of take a hitch to the north and west. And I think here in this part of Alabama, we're going to get the northwest corner of the hurricane, which is, as far as hurricanes go, the less dangerous side. The most dangerous side is the northeast side, which is what the elbow of Florida, the big bend in Florida, is going to get. So those folks down there probably ought to be watching the weather, staying alert. Big storm surge, big winds. Could be a Category 3, according to Allie, maybe even a 4 by the time it hits Florida. So if you're listening to us from the Panama City down through Tampa area range, probably ought to be listening to your emergency management people and maybe moving to higher ground.
What's it going to look like in the Mobile area?
Mobile's further west than all of this, so I think they're just going to be getting rain. Winds will probably be out of the north, maybe. That part of it's going to be far enough away that they may not get anything but just the outer rain bands and not too much heavy wind, I don't think.
But Florida's going to get like 10 inches of rain.
Yeah, Florida's going to get slammed, and people need to be concerned.
Yes.
And of course, all along Mobile and anywhere that's not really in the storm, they're going to be having hurricane parties.
Well, we're not going to...
New Orleans, if there's a hurricane on a map somewhere in the world, they're having a hurricane party.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, this is going to be about 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt going in here.
How do you
I've got
know
my
that?
lime juice. Practice.
You just poured it in
Just
there.
practice.
That-
Just
Practice.
practice, John.
Okay.
Just having done it before.
Yeah.
All right, and we're going to need a 1/2 cup of this cilantro in here, which I'm going to do next, and then I'm going to put the lemon juice in, and then the lime juice, and then I'm going to put the tomatoes in. So,
Okay,
so we're going to whack some of this up.
Whack it up.
Yeah.
So
You want
me
to whack some of this? It's ready
I
for
can.
whacking.
What do you just whack it?
Make
Really?
it smaller.
Make it smaller.
Yep, make it smaller.
Okay, we're gonna.
Very good. John is going to make that
just like
smaller,
that,
and
huh?
we are going to. There goes the lime. Very good. Tomatoes. This
Tomatoes.
tomato had a boo-boo on it, and so I cut the boo-boo off of it instead of throwing the tomato away.
Tomatoes.
See if we don't have. Yeah, and so we're leaving the skin on the tomatoes. Sometimes that's not a good thing if it's been particularly dry
Yes.
in the area where you're growing the tomatoes, because the skins will get harder, and that's not lovely. But these tomatoes have not.
You know what I think is
Had that
funny?
going on.
I know
What?
somebody's probably watching who knows how to do what I'm doing,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going, "Garlic, what the heck are you doing?"
Yeah,
'Cause-
keep making it small. You're doing great. That's what you're doing, making it smaller. All right, I'm bringing in the big guns here with the big knife, and
The big knife.
Mm-hmm.
The big knife. I'm making it smaller.
yes, because we need for
How am I
these to
doing,
be
Lou?
smaller.
Does this look like? Well, you got look at that. Okay. See, I got my knife. I know how to do things with a knife that has nothing to do with cooking. It's to do with being on a boat. It's getting there. What do you know how to do this? Oh, okay.
You know, everybody just jump right in because we are kind of figuring this out as we go.
You know, see, that's not much smaller.
This is my first time to actually work with one of these little burner things, and heaven
Are you
forbid
kidding?
we actually got out the directions. I'm not kidding.
I have a great burner on my boat. It's an alcohol stove, and it's a 2-burner alcohol stove, and you can do anything with a little 2-burner alcohol stove. As all my camping friends will
Reading the
attest to.
directions is a good thing. If you don't have one of these things and you do choppy stuff at home, then you need one that helps you just grab everything up off of your chopping board and get it into wherever you're headed with it. And that's a good thing.
How does this look? Does that look chopped enough? No, apparently not.
Just go through it just
I
one
can
more
tell
time.
that. See, I learned that in school when you say to the teachers, "Is this good enough?" And they go, "What?"
Just go through it one more time, John, because I don't like big hunks of cilantro. It's really not my favorite herb because it kind of tastes like soap in my mouth, and so it's not my favorite thing. But you can't do these dishes without cilantro. I'm just saying,
doesn't taste
it
like
does.
soap to me.
Okay,
Really doesn't have
Fair
much.
enough.
Oh, wait a minute.
it does have a taste.
It has an aftertaste. Oh.
Do you get the soap aftertaste, or?
No, it's kind of. I'm not sure that soap's the right description for
Okay.
it, but it's
All right. Well,
got an interesting aftertaste. It's gone now.
we're going to continue chopping and whacking.
Chopping and whacking, chopping
And
and
whacking and chopping.
So a lot of
because-
stuff going on this weekend besides the hurricane. Hurricane should be.
About
We're going to
time
have
for a
rain probably
break.
through Thursday afternoon into Friday and probably
Mm-hmm.
well into Saturday, maybe or so. But there's lots of stuff going on. The Alpaca Day. We were
Yes.
talking about Alpaca Day on
Alpaca
Saturday.
Farm Day, National Alpaca Farm Day.
It's going to be nice on that day.
Very excited. That's on
Good.
Sachs Road. It's a Blackberry Hills. You can search that and get the exact street address.
Yeah, and that's going on, and so we hope to see everybody there. We'll be there wandering around, and we're going to take a little
And
break.
we'll be there.
And when we get back, we're going to be chopping and mashing and
Yes,
whatever else we're
mixing
doing.
and
So stay with us
stuff.
here on Oven Odyssey Wednesday.
Oh my.
Some say college isn't for single parents or people who work full-time. I'm here to prove them wrong. I'm a first-generation American. the father of Dion, and a non-traditional student at Gadsden State Community College. As a sergeant in the Army National Guard, I've watched soldiers with degrees progress faster in their careers. So today, I'm in school, involved in the Veterans Upward Bound program, and excited to see what's in store for my career. I truly am earning my wings at Gadsden State.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
At Southern States Bank, we pride ourselves on being your bank. We're your neighbors and involved in the community. We're the bank featuring the Southern Rewards checking account, a cashback account with no ATM fees. We are on the cutting edge and always have a smiling face to help you out. So come to Southern States Bank, where we are committed to great service and being a great neighbor. Let us be the bank for you and your business.
Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery in Oxford is the area's leading auto body shop serving Anniston, Oxford, Talladega, and surrounding areas since 1996. They specialize in auto body repair and refinishing, paint correction, paintless dent repair, towing, and so much more. For all of your auto body needs, contact Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery at 256-835-1170. Also online at HughesPaintandBody.com.
I'm Alan Parnell, with Parnell Insurance Agency. We've been here in Oxford and Alabama, Tallapoosa, Georgia since 1990. With Auto Owners Insurance, we're able to give customers competitive pricing along with excellent coverages. Parnell Insurance can handle all of your personal, commercial, and life insurance needs. We have a very experienced staff, both personal and commercial. All together, we've got about 125 years experience. Come see what our insurance agency can do for you in Oxford, Alabama, and Tallapoosa, Georgia.
Auto Owners Insurance.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel, but professional care. Come see us today.
Welcome back to Oven Odyssey Wednesday. I'm John Garlick here with our bakeologist, Susan Shipman. We're not really baking today. We're chopping and mincing.
We are chopping and mincing and not baking. That's right.
Having touched peppers and then touched my nose, I now have pepper nose. And
I'm just saying, you were warned.
Yeah, I was warned.
I set you up with all of what you needed to avoid that. However,
I'm getting this olfactory
you did not.
burn.
All right, so I have added the cilantro, about a half a cup of cilantro in with the tomatoes.
Is that my cilantro?
Purple onions, and there are mucho nacho jalapenos in here. And
hold that up so the camera
lime
can see
juice and salt.
Lime juice and salt.
Beautiful.
Look at that. That is beautiful.
And you know, we could put more cilantro in if we were to take a mind to, but it's not my favorite thing, so we're not going to do that. All right, and so we'll stir that again before we serve. Next thing we're going to do is work on the guacamole. Guacamole boli over there.
That's a Lucy dish, guacamole.
The guacamole boli. We're going to put right here. These are really pretty easy to do. You take your knife and you cut them sideways, long ways, and then this just scoops right out. It's super easy.
Scoop.
And you go. I wonder if you could make a toy out of these little things.
You could probably do something. It seems like you ought to be able to do something.
You ought to be able to play with it, yeah.
Lucy does this at home.
Something fun.
With those
avocados. I call them avocados.
Lucy calls them avocados.
Avocado, whatever. All right, and we have to persuade.
Being a California girl, she loves avocados.
Persuade the seed to come out. Did you see that? Persuade the seed to come out.
I saw that. That was very persuasive of you.
It worked.
You should be in international politics.
I should be in show business.
So
yes, and so this is pretty easy to make
looks
that
pretty
work,
easy.
and we're going
looks like
to.
green ice cream.
It does kind of, doesn't it?
So this weekend, the what was it?
The National Alpaca Farm Day.
Alpaca Farm Day.
Yes.
Are the farmers markets still going on?
The farmers markets, the Jacksonville Farmers Market is still going on, and it is Saturdays from 7 until noon,
Okay.
and until October the 26th.
Oh, so
Yes.
it's got a ways to go. And
Smash.
Smash.
Don't make it all tiny, but smash it. Make it a little bit smaller.
Smash
Avocado
it.
seeds, bye-bye. Okay. Yes, smashing. Okay, and so we're going to add some salt and cumin and minced garlic.
Hey, now.
Remember how we get the skin off of this? It's like that.
Kind of scared me.
Sorry. Should've-
Smashing. I don't
should
think I've ever
have.
smashed an avocado.
Yeah, well, you got to do something with it to make it smaller.
Yeah, I guess so. Lucy's probably an avocado expert smasher. Are you? You want to look at?
You can cube it.
Am I smashing
You
good?
know, if you
It looks like I'm mushing it.
don't
Don't do
take
it
every
too
hunk out
much.
of it.
Okay,
it-
because this
yes.
will look like
Does John smash his pieces?
I'm good at smashing stuff.
Okay, well, don't smash too entirely much.
Okay, so
Or
I
entirely too much.
I don't want to smash
One
too
little
much.
clove of garlic is all that we're going to do here, and hopefully nobody's going to get that great huge hunk that I didn't get chopped up properly. Okay, Julia, that's enough smashing.
Is that enough smashing?
That is enough smashing.
Okay.
We are now going to.
Why does the camera
add
keep focusing on what I
Will
do?
you bring the bowl closer over here so I can get
Here you go. There's the
the
bowl.
garlic in here?
Garlic in the bowl.
All right.
All right.
Very good. You still, yeah, you
Still
are.
got- still got pepper
Now,
nose.
hold still for a minute. We're going to add some jalapeno, and we're not going to mix that yet because we don't want to over smash. And we're going to put
Don't
in
over smash.
some of this.
little
That's
salt.
You can add more, but you can't take away. We're going to put in a little tad of cumin.
Tad.
Tad.
A tad. Tad is a
Tad is
culinary
less
term,
than a skosh.
meaning yes, less than a
Quarter
skosh.
teaspoon.
Look, you went from tad to a measurement. Mm-hmm. Why would you do that?
Because sometimes we follow the directions.
Really?
Sometimes.
Julia
yes.
never followed the
Tell you what we're going to do now is go ahead and get this chicken started. Got some extra virgin olive oil we're going to put in
I
here.
don't think that thing's on.
It is not. And we are going to take our chicken from the cooler, and we're going to
You're not a pan preheater, are you?
not for this application, because what we're trying to do is get a good sear, and I'm also going to put some seasoning on it. I have got, I think it's Zatarain's. Yes, it is. Blackened seasoning stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've got these on the slick side of the chicken breast is
The slick
pointing
side.
down. Yes, the slick side. All right, we're going to throw that away because it's got goop on it.
I don't know
now.
that I've ever noticed a slick side to the chicken breast.
Well, the next time you are dealing with the chicken breast, you should try to notice the slick side.
I will do that.
Okay?
Lucy, do you notice
All
the
right.
slick side
I
of it?
have
Lucy
cleaned
does.
the chicken goop off of my hands now.
I'm going to see if I can
Because
clean the pepper goop off
Chicken
my
goop is not
off my
okay.
nose.
Okay, here, this is what we want, is this stuff. Not on the big hole. We're going to put
What?
this on the small hole.
She hadn't turned it on yet
So
on
I
purpose.
haven't.
No, that's on purpose.
Going to
What?
put this on here.
No, we don't want
I
that.
usually cook with fire.
Well, she's going to sear it, so...
You know, if y'all want me to just stay home on
Don't be
Odyssey
picking on her.
Wednesday, I
She
can do
knows what
that.
she's doing. Turn it all the way till it clicks. Keep going.
I got no click.
There you go.
Hello. Hush now. All right, so we're going to do this kind of hot
Hot?
to start with. Kind of hot. I'm going to put that on about medium and see what happens
Is that hot enough?
here happening. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we have got avocados, lime juice,
Whoop, there it is. Fresh from the lime.
fresh from the lime,
Yep.
and we have salt and cumin and garlic and jalapenos. We're going to put a little squidge of cilantro in this also.
Squidge, okay.
Just a squidge.
Whoop.
A squidge on the floor, squidge over
yep.
there, and
Here we go.
one holy moly. It says one holy moly.
Here we go. Well, there's several right there.
Let's do this. Let's make one of these holy molys even smaller.
Even smaller.
All right, we're hearing a little bit of sizzle going on with the chicken now. That's what we want, a
We got
little sizzle. We have
So if you're
achieved
trying this
sizzle.
at home, if you want to get one of those fancy propane burners that are great for
Butane,
camping, butane, you can go to the Oven Odyssey website. They have a direct link that'll take you to the place where you can get those. Great for camping, boating, camper van living,
yes,
RVing.
glamping. Speaking of glamping, I have a thing coming up in Talladega. Yes, it's a weekend of catering in Talladega at Bohemia. Not Bohemia, Bohemia.
Yeah.
Mix now, please, gently.
Mix
Make
gently.
sure you get the cumin mixed
Mixing.
around.
Okay.
Okay, we're almost at release point, and we're going to flip that over when we hit release point.
Okay.
And cook the other side. It's a good thing to cook both sides of the chicken.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yep.
So this thing you were talking about in where now? Bohemia.
It's at a campground, yes.
Yes.
And there's the glamping, and then there's the camping, and I'm cooking.
So, are you cooking for the whole campground?
No. It's a retreat. Danielle.
Oh.
Sound embrace.
It's Danielle's
Isn't that
sound
pretty?
embrace.
Isn't that pretty? Heck yeah, it is.
Look at that.
Yeah, sound embrace.
Okay,
And
so
so
she's-
I'm very excited about that. We're doing dinner on Friday, roasted pork tenderloin with roasted vegetables. We are having an omelet buffet for breakfast on Saturday.
So you're camping.
Something chickeny for lunch on Saturday, and then flat grilled salmon for dinner on Saturday with assorted vegetables and some delightful desserts to go with that as well. So that will be a lot of fun. And we also have, I think we're done with all of everything.
Are you camping in a tent?
I'm not sure what my accommodations
You don't know?
yet. I'm going tomorrow with Danielle to look at the property and see, what that's all about. We're going to do with a couple of these banana peppers what we did with the.
Okay.
We're just going to take the seeds out and
Just gonna
the
take
rib.
the seeds out.
Seeds and the rib.
Seeds and the rib.
Yep.
All right.
Seeds and rib and seeds.
Seeds and
Because we're
rib.
going to put these around our bowl of guacamole because they're kind of nice to just have as like a little dip.
A little dip.
A little dip, yes. All right. Get that off of there.
I had a little dip once. I had to ask him to leave.
Yeah. I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Turn you down a little bit. All right. Take this out of here.
Ooh, there we go.
Okay, and so when you get them ready, just poke them in the sides. Granny Lucille would be fussing at me about not wiping off the extra goop around the edges. Sorry, Granny.
So I see what you did there. You made them look very artistic.
Sorry, Granny. Okay, so that's good. Let's work on these strawberries because we're going to have them in our salad. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to use the juice of one lemon.
One lemon juice.
Yes.
How
Probably
about
would have
that?
been a good idea if I'd brought a lid.
There, look at that. Very artsy looking, huh?
Ah, yes, yes.
Looks like
isn't
ribs
that-
of a boat.
That is, okay.
Feeling very good about
Okay.
this. Okay.
Ribs of a boat. I'm good
Ribs
with
of a
that.
boat.
Yes.
Ribs of a boat.
All right, so we're going to do this. Squeeze some lemon for us.
Squeeze
Yes.
some lemon.
Use the little screen there to keep from
I'm squeezing lemon. Squeezing lemon.
getting seeds in there.
All right,
Good.
we're going to take a break while I'm lemon squeezing. This will be something else I can wipe on my nose and
Yes.
make me feel good to be
It might make it better.
But you stay with us. We will be back here on Oven Odyssey Wednesday.
Campers Unlimited, we offer a no-pressure experience, no hidden fees, and great service after the sale, making us one of the fastest-growing RV dealers in the Southeast. With our second location in Oxford, we offer a great selection of over 220 campers from top brands, including Grand Design. Our mission is to help friends and family spend time together in the great outdoors. At Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gaston or Oxford.
Hello, I'm Taylor Sloan with the City of Oxford, with a word about one of our city's most precious resources, water. Clean water enriches our lives in so many ways, but we cannot afford to take it for granted. Remember, every time you pour something unnatural down the drain or in the environment, and every time you litter, our beautiful lakes and creeks suffer. Our city is beautiful. Let's all join together to keep it that way. Stop pollution where it starts, and help protect our waters for life.
What can you buy for $10? A hat? A milkshake? 166 channels plus live sports? That's right, for only $10 you can get 166 channels of classic TV shows and movies, including the latest news update from all around the world and local sports. Just simply go to 24ctn.com and click download, and then for only $10 you can have access to the best TV available.
Looking for unbeatable deals? Look no further than Shop 24, your go-to spot for incredible discounts and savings. From local dining and entertainment to grocery stores and everything you need, we've got deals you won't find anywhere else. But hurry, these hot deals are limited and going fast. Grab your phone and call now. Don't let these savings slip away. Join me, Kip Chappell, with Shop 24 every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Tune in to save big with Shop 24.
Some say college isn't for single parents or people who work full-time. I'm here to prove them wrong. I'm a first-generation American, the father of Dion, and a non-traditional student at Gadsden State Community College. As a sergeant in the Army National Guard, I've watched soldiers with degrees progress faster in their careers. So today, I'm in school, involved in the Veterans Upward Bound program, and excited to see what's in store for my career. I truly am earning my wings at Gadsden State.
May not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 23-24 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox, 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
Look, I have squeezed lemons. I have made lemon liquid.
Made lemon liquid.
It's
That's
so
very good.
amazing.
Lemon liquid indeed. So we're going
I've
to
never done this before, and I'm very happy to do it now.
put the, that's about a third of a cup.
I have no idea if that's a third of a cup. Oh, look at you, bragging.
Practice. All right, so we're gonna put this on first before
Okay.
we do the oil, because if we put the oil on first,
What happens?
then this is not going to stick to anything. It's going to slide right off the lettuce, right? Because it's oily. And so you're going to flip that around some, put some salt in it, and grind some fresh
How much salt do I
pepper
put?
in there, a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit of salt. There, how's
Yeah,
that?
that's good.
Me. That's
you know,
me.
salt really
I'm putting pepper.
helps to bring out the flavor in foods, and so you don't need so much salt.
Wait, salt
that-
brings out the flavor in food?
You don't need so much salt that, you know, it is overpowering. But it helps to, yes, it does boost the flavor. So make sure you're getting that real well coated. You know, there's juice down there in the bottom. Flip her over and keep her going. And we have some sour cream here as a garnish for, I kind of like that with my guacamole. We're going to
There
cook
we
this
go.
chicken.
See, we're doing that. This is another one of those
a
things that
while
I'm
longer.
sure there's a style to it.
Because
Let
yeah, I
us
don't know what the style to
entertain
it
you.
is, but okay. And so that is awesome.
Is
We're
that-
going
is that
to
good now, you think?
yeah.
Okay.
We're putting in some seedless black grapes that are cut in quarters.
In quarters?
All right, in quarters.
Which quarters? Whose
In
quarters? Do I need to stir that too?
Here, let's put the strawberries in first before you stir.
Strawberry. I like strawberries.
I do too.
Are they in season? They're not in season. Are they still in season?
These strawberries came from California, so they're in season in California. That's all I'm saying is that they're in season in California.
Well, all right. It's a good thing they're not in California for Election Day.
A strawberry.
Stir it now.
After a strawberry is picked, it doesn't ripen any further. So, like so many other things do, tomatoes, for instance, after they're picked, they'll continue to ripen. Strawberries do not, and so.
Okay.
If you're taking home a package of strawberry that's got some white ones in it, expecting them to ripen up, they're not gonna. And
they just get mushy after a while.
Yes, and so you have to be kind of selective when you're looking at the strawberries in the strawberry case. And if they're not in a refrigerated case, you probably don't want them. We don't really know how long it's been since they got picked. And I'm the girl that's like looking on the bottom of the thing to make sure there's not mushy strawberries that I'm going home and half of the thing has got bad strawberries in it. That's not happening.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
It's not okay. And so you gotta look at that.
I don't know that I've been to a grocery store where the strawberries are kept in a refrigerated can.
If you've purchased them at Walmart, you have, because that's a refrigerated thing that they're in. It doesn't have doors on it, but it's cold from the bottom. So let's mix that around a little bit.
Lucy's shaking her head at me. So like Publix has them?
John, let's put some of these in there. Not all of them, but some of them.
Some of them.
Just sprinkle some of those in there. Those are the holy moly peppers that add some smoke.
Holy moly, look at them peppers.
And,
is that enough?
Nutty flavor.
And they tickle your nose.
And they tickle your nose when you put your hands on your face after you have cut them.
Yeah.
We added some banana peppers to the guacamole. As you know, it's kind of a nice garnish, and it's also good to guacamole on a banana pepper is yummy. I've got mozzarella cheese that we're going to put on the salad once we've got it all. And where's all the goodies? Let's persuade them to come back up to the top because I want to eat some. There they are. Hello. Hello. Okay, that's good. And so we're gonna put the olive oil.
Do it.
On. Come on out of there.
There you go.
Come on out of there. I don't want a lot, but.
Define a lot.
That is probably less than a tablespoon.
If you push that little thing, it opens up.
I really am just staying home next Wednesday. I'll just handle it. Just handle it, and that'll be good. We're going to leave this in here until after the next break, and then we're going to chop it during the break and put it on top of the salad.
Okay.
And this is a garnish also. We're not going to mix it in with this. I'm sorry about the ugly bowl, but we needed something big. And that's what we got.
I don't think we should be judging this bowl.
And we also have chips that go with the guacamole, that go with the pico de gallo.
Boy, the crew is going to have a good time.
Yes, this is not a bad layout here.
Yeah.
And so, the chicken is just gorgeous. I should have brought a lid to be able to capture some of the steam and make that chicken get doner faster. However, I did not. So that's what we got.
So that's good-looking seared chicken. That's very...
Yeah, that's all right, isn't it?
So you put that in the pan with a little...
With olive oil.
With a little olive oil. And then you turn the heat on.
I put the not smooth side down first and mixed it in the olive oil.
Right,
and then flipped it over and mixed it in the olive oil to make sure that both sides got coated. And then I put some of the some of the Zatarain's on one side.
Yep.
And at flippage, we put some on the other side.
And you flipped when it released.
When it released, exactly. And this is not even really a very good pan right here as far as nonstick is concerned because it's an older version. But just because it's older doesn't mean that it doesn't still have the capacity to be useful.
I keep telling that to Lucy every day.
Yep. That was kind of the point of that.
Thank you.
Not for Lucy, but
for me.
Whomever.
Yeah.
For whomever. Okay, so the wedding rehearsal that we are catering, that's me and the mouse in my pocket as of right now, but
Mickey
is in Carrollton, Georgia, and so we're going to have lasagna. Let me tell you about lasagna. I started making this lasagna yesterday, and it has turning that off. The lasagna has got 3/4 of a pound of Italian sausage and 3/4 of a pound of ground chuck because I don't want as much sausage, and so I put half and half on that, and you brown that, and you do this, and you do that, and you chop this, and you put it in the and it's like it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't have the lasagna finished because there's so much to do. Dave made the best lasagna I have ever eaten, and so I'm trying to follow all of the steps and all of the process and make it fantastic. And so the only thing that I've accomplished so far is the bolognese sauce, and so I've got to now mix up the ricotta and whatever else there, cream cheese, and I don't even remember, but it's written down, so I don't have to.
So how many people are going to be at this reception?
The wedding rehearsal is for 30.
Okay.
It was for 40 to begin with. 30 is good. I'm comfortable with that. And it's going to be done buffet style, so it's not going to be completely unmanageable, except that I don't really want to get everything out of the truck and put everything back in the truck all by myself.
Sure.
And we've got salad to go with that, and garlic bread, and then those mini cannoli. I'm not sure why I even suggested that, because that's going to be that's going to take some time, and it is on Friday, October the 4th.
Oh.
Yes, and the relaxation weekend is October 18, 19, and 20.
Okay.
That's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I mean,
yeah, for those of you who don't know, Danielle Hall, who was on the show last week, right?
Yes,
she was on last week. She does sound bath, which is a relaxing kind of a pseudo meditation, but mostly just relaxing to sounds, using sound to thoroughly relax yourself.
And the crystal bowls, or I think that they're crystal bowls.
They are crystal bowls, not crystal balls.
The sound that they make is just so melt you into whatever it is you're on. Just put you down. You don't need a massage because you're getting a sound massage.
It's a sound massage, and Danielle does this. This is what she does. She relaxes people, and so you're doing that at a campground in Bolivia.
No, Bohemia is the name of the thing.
Which is where? Tuscaloosa?
Talladega. Yes,
okay.
And as I said, we're going to go and tour the place tomorrow so that I can see what the layout is.
Do you know where that is in town? Is it near the racetrack?
Stimley Bridge Road area,
Stimley Bridge, okay.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't really remember because it's saved to the brain, not this one.
I think when I was working the North Campground, there was a section in that we referred to as Bohemia.
Okay, that was probably for a different reason.
Oh, yeah. Right? They didn't have any sound baths there. It was not sure any of that
children could be a part of it.
There
anyway,
was
right?
catering.
Okay, but
not sure what they were bringing in.
Adult beverages.
Yeah, mostly.
That is so pretty. That's going to be just delish.
It's very pretty.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm very excited about that.
So we got the what is it? Llama Lollapalooza this weekend.
Alpaca
which is don't call an alpaca a llama. They get angry. They get their feelings. Well, they get their feelings hurt.
Actually, these alpacas are really very friendly and
they're
delightful.
Very sensitive. Alpacas are very sensitive creatures.
Last year, as I recall, there was also an ostrich there. I know there was a donkey there because I was chatting up the donkey, and yeah. Well, donkeys you can get a donkey to
I could go so many places with that, and we're on television, so I can't cuss.
The donkey sound, ee-haw, ee-haw.
That's very good.
Thank you. And so
I'm sure that attracted the donkey. In fact, I think there's one coming in the studio.
I can do the chicken laid an egg sound too, but I'm not going to share that with you right now because you've hurt my feelings. So that's how that is. All right, so we're going to chop the chicken, slice the chicken while we're
on break.
We have a
minute to go.
And adorn. We're going to take a salad and put it on smaller plates for us to eat, and then we'll put the chicken on top of that.
Will we?
Yes.
Okay. With donkey sounds?
If needed. We are flexible. We can do donkey sounds.
What do alpacas sound like?
I don't really know.
I don't know
really
either.
know.
They're so quiet. And
Okay, well then how would we know what they sound like?
we don't know. They're just very sensitive and very quiet. You know,
Sensitive
alpacas
and
make a
quiet.
great house pet.
They make good fur too.
They do. I mean, they lay down on the floor. You can
house
watch
pet.
TV and lean against them.
That may take up a little bit too much room in my house.
Maybe. Yeah, okay. So we're going to take a break and talk more about alpacas and donkeys when we get back. But stay with us on Oven Odyssey Wednesday. We're going to cut some chicken and be ready to eat when you
Plates
get
and
back.
salads.
Take care.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
At Southern States Bank, we pride ourselves on being your bank. We're your neighbors and involved in the community. We're the bank featuring the Southern Rewards checking account, a cashback account with no ATM fees. We are on the cutting edge and always have a smiling face to help you out. So come to Southern States Bank, where we are committed to great service and being a great neighbor. Let us be the bank for you and your business.
Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery in Oxford is the area's leading auto body shop serving Anniston, Oxford, Talladega, and surrounding areas since 1996. They specialize in auto body repair and refinishing, paint correction, paintless dent repair, towing, and so much more. For all of your auto body needs, contact Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery at 256-835-1170. Also online at HughesPaintandBody.com.
I'm Alan Parnell, with Parnell Insurance Agency. We've been here in Oxford and Alabama, Tallapoosa, Georgia since 1990. With Auto Owners Insurance, we're able to give customers competitive pricing along with excellent coverages. Parnell Insurance can handle all of your personal, commercial, and life insurance needs. We have a very experienced staff, both personal and commercial. All together, we've got about 125 years experience. Come see what our insurance agency can do for you in Oxford, Alabama, and Tallapoosa, Georgia.
Auto Owners Insurance.
At Bentley Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
Campers Unlimited, we offer a no-pressure experience, no hidden fees, and great service after the sale, making us one of the fastest-growing RV dealers in the Southeast. With our second location in Oxford, we offer a great selection of over 220 campers from top brands, including Grand Design. Our mission is to help friends and family spend time together in the great outdoors. At Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gaston or Oxford.
Welcome back to Oven Odyssey Wednesday.
Woo-hoo!
Here with our bakeologist, cooking chef Susan.
Multi-talented and very
cutting
versatile.
up the chicken.
Cutting up the chicken.
Yeah, very good, very good.
So that it will
And we've
fit on the
got
plate.
chicken piccata with what'd you call all this?
This is pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo.
Guacamole. We have fresh
Where's
chips.
Who is that gallo?
Who is that gallo?
And that's a
You're
salad.
killing me. Yeah.
That's a salad.
Yeah. I'm not going to get carried away with this. We're going to do this, and we're going to put the cheese on it. We're going to as a little
thing.
Yeah, a little thing.
Yep.
And
a little ches. Look at that. What is that kind of cheese?
This is mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
And it's just kind of a little garnish. And let's put some chicken on here
Little
for you.
chicken.
Little chicken.
Look at that. That's very
Did we leave anything off? We didn't leave anything out, did we?
I don't know.
I don't think so. We've used some of everything on the table, so that's good, right?
Put it on the table. We'll use it.
Put it on the
now
table.
look, can we see here? Well,
that's a pretty little
Can we
salad.
see this?
And so
take a look at that.
This makes dinner.
There we go.
I think.
See, look at that. That looks pretty good.
Thing.
I think that's lovely.
Lovely, indeed.
And
and so I will have a little pico de gallo on the side.
Little pico de gallo. Lucy, you want a plate?
Stir this up a little bit.
You sure? You like this stuff.
She doesn't want to eat on camera. Leave her alone.
Well, she doesn't have to eat on camera.
Leave her
The dogs like to watch her eat. They're
just hoping something's coming their way. There you go. Want some of this? Pico de gallo? I got this. See, I've been short on my wine.
I don't know. What?
So I know how
I'm not sure
reach
that
out.
This has got lots of peppers in it. Does this have? What does this have in it?
That's got some jalapeno in it, yes.
Yeah, we probably ought to stay away from that.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, well,
yeah.
stick with what you got then. This has
I'll
got a
stick
little
with it.
jalapeno in it.
Yeah, no,
also.
we'll stick away from the jalapeno peppers. I have a pepper allergy, you see.
Did I bring you a fork?
No, I have a pepper allergy. Eating peppers gives me the hiccups for 3 days.
Really?
Yes, every
That's
7 seconds for 3 days.
That is
I don't know whether they go
absolutely-
away in 3 days because it takes me 3 days to get a doctor's appointment to get the pill that stops it.
Really?
And I can't ever tell if the pill stops it on the first pill or it just has worn out after 3 days. So let's taste this. Let's taste this.
Chicken's
Here we go.
good. It's got a little bit of zip to it.
Oh, it's very good chicken. Very moist.
It
Chickeny
would
like.
be more moist if I had put a lid on it.
It's got a great kick to it right at the end. Oh my goodness. So, Oven Odyssey still cranking along with baked goods at Called Coffee, yes. And you can go to your website or make a phone call, 938-899-4222 for all your catering needs.
I'm doing a sausage roll and cheese straw tray
Ooh.
the day before.
Oh, wow.
For an individual, the day before the Bohemia. And then she has also ordered 18 dozen cookies, yes,
Ooh, what kind of
for early chocolate chip and sugar.
Chocolate chip and sugar.
Those are 2 different kinds.
I got you.
For early December. It's like,
Wow,
okay,
that's
plan
fantastic.
ahead. Absolutely.
Wow.
And Sunday, for the Bohemia breakout, see you later, we're doing bags, to-go bags that will have everything is gluten-free, so we'll have a gluten-free blueberry muffin, gluten-free banana nut bread, and a fruit cup to go with that.
So is this an event that Danielle is doing that people can sign up for? So how would they do that? Sound
It's all
Sound
over
Embrace.
Facebook. It's all over Facebook.
If you're interested in this experience at Bohemia, in Talladega, wherever that is, and some good food from Oven Odyssey and some nice sound, go online, look for Sound Embrace. I'm sure there's a link to reserve your spot.
There is.
And if you've never had a sound bath, they are incredibly relaxing, and I guess this is going to be a whole weekend of that.
Yes, and there's rustic camping, and there's A-frame tent building glamping, and then there's even a level higher than that for people that really don't want to camp but that want to come and do
Bring your
the
RV,
sound.
maybe?
I think there are RV hookups there as well.
Okay. Wow.
But we'll find out. I'll know tomorrow.
Whatever your flavor is for camping, if you're feeling stressed and want to relax.
If you're not really a campy kind of person, let's have some chips.
Chips? Have some
Oh, I
chips.
forgot we were going to put
We've
the
got
little
chips, yep.
these little guys. on top
So
of
you can
our
reserve
salad.
that, and of course this weekend, farmers market's probably up everywhere still in Anniston and Jacksonville.
Yes.
The Alpaca Day at Alpaca Farm, whatever, up on Sachs Road.
Blackberry Hill.
Blackberry Hill. If you've never been to Alpaca Day, I mean, it's a big deal. There's a lot of people.
Vendors there, live music, food.
Oh gosh, yeah, a lot of people come to that, and there's live animals, of course, alpacas and donkeys
llamas and donkeys and
llamas.
There was a horse there last year that you could ride.
Yep, and a kangaroo.
Was there a kangaroo?
There was a kangaroo there.
I don't remember the roo.
Roo was there. There may have been more than one.
Huh.
There was definitely one.
I must have been.
And you can
busy.
buy at the.
They have a little store.
They have a store there, so if you're into alpaca socks and sweaters and all those things, you got that. Or if you're an artisan and would like to make stuff out of alpaca. I don't know if they call that wool. Do they call that alpaca wool?
I think that is. It is.
Well,
fur, alpaca fur.
They.
The guacamole is delightful, by the way.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Lucy, you want some
Been
guacamole?
any hot places.
Wait till the show's over. You don't want to come on camera and eat guacamole, huh? Lucy's very conservative. Well, the chicken is very good.
Nice.
So,
Okay. No disasters today.
well, that is positive. It's raining
It's a good thing.
here.
It is raining here.
So, this is not from Hurricane Helen. This
Helene.
is just a Helena.
Helene.
Helene.
I promise.
Helene.
Uh-huh.
Such a formal name for a bunch of hot air.
Francine was before.
Francine was before.
What was the G?
Was it really Francine? Huh. I thought they were supposed to alternate between male and female names. When I was a kid,
Well,
hurricanes
there's a G. I don't remember what the G was. It didn't turn into anything, apparently.
Probably George. All right. So,
Jorge. All right.
so it's Jorge's got a J in it.
You know, I'm not going there with you.
Okay. So it's raining here, but it is not part of the hurricane. This is just a little frontal system moving through behind a high pressure system that will draw in
Yes.
Helene. So,
From this direction.
from this direction, yes. So we'll be on the northwestern side of the
Hello,
storm, which is not a
rain.
bad. So it's raining pretty hard. So I hope you got your umbrellas. This recipe will be in the book coming out eventually. It's probably going to be online. You probably don't have these online, do you?
Not yet.
But if you'd like to have this in your own home, you can call Oven Odyssey and
Absolutely.
And-
We're
and
doing meal
Susan-
prep, and it's
meal prep
quite
is
nice.
very good.
That's posted on the Facebook, so you can find it there,
Yep.
along with the baked items menu. Yeah.
And meal prep, just so you know what that is, they have a selection of stuff that they make and will deliver,
Yes. Yes.
and will deliver to your house.
The
So if you are
4-meal minimum for delivery.
4-meal minimum.
Yeah.
So if you're a very busy person like
Yes.
our station VP Courtney, who's bouncing all over the place, she loves that meal prep.
Yes, and we're going to get her lined back up. The opening night of Beehive is Friday.
That's Friday night.
It's at 7 at the Gadsden Performing Arts Center, and I don't have my ticket yet, but I am absolutely going because
The pod
Ms.
is
Courtney,
going.
the pod is going, exactly.
The pod is going. None of us have our tickets yet. We just
Okay.
assume we can buy it at the door.
I believe we can, and so Courtney's got a part in that really cool, amusing, musical. And so she gets to use her acting skills and her beautiful voice and share that with other people. And, that's what that's all about, is being able to share your skill, your
And that will
art,
be opening Friday night, running all weekend. It's just the one weekend?
I think it's 2 weekends.
2 weekends
isn't
would
it?
be right. 2 weekends. So Friday, maybe Thursday. Is it a Thursday night show? Just Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, matinee. Maybe there's a Sunday.
I'm sure that you can go to the Gadsden Performing Arts. Also, Beehive is all over Facebook, so you can find out what dates are available for you.
We would encourage you to do that. So no need to get bored on the weekends coming up. Even
Plenty
though
to
there's some
do.
storms coming, there's plenty to do, and the weekend will be fairly nice. Probably cooler on the back end of all
Yay.
of this. So maybe
Yay.
we're finally getting to fall.
I hope
little
we're getting
bit.
out of summer.
Hopefully getting out of summer and getting to fall. So
I can hear the garden going, just sucking in the water. I hear it.
You hear it?
Here, I hear
You hear it?
Jacksonville from here. Yes.
they've got medicine for that.
Yeah, I know. I enjoy it, actually.
Enjoy it. Yes. Well, okay.
Yeah.
So
Mr.
that's
Counselor.
farmer
Guy.
hallucination.
Yes. That's okay.
What was that?
Okay.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it's like
We don't have
need to
lightning
quit.
inside. I don't know what that
We
was.
did have lightning.
We had
inside.
lightning inside. If I don't know what that looked like on television, but that was kind of even even
troublesome, a little troublesome, right?
Jeff got a little nervous. So I don't know.
Jeff doesn't get nervous.
Well,
That was a thing.
This was great. Again, we'll be working on our Oven Odyssey cookbook in the fall. Maybe we'll get that out a little later than we thought, but we're going to be compiling that, and it'll be a nice thing to have, and you can have all these recipes. And then don't forget meal preps and catering of events, all these things. I understand there's like 40 different weddings going on locally this fall. Yes, so you could be busy.
Well, if they haven't planned that yet, then
they're in trouble.
Scared.
Yeah, they're scared, but you never know. And so
yes,
there you go. A lot of stuff going on this weekend and the following weekend. So be sure to get out there and participate. And it's important, right?
Yes, yes.
And
so thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Enjoy
and thank
being
you.
with
and
you.
Be with us here next week again.